Hello? Hello? Okay, we can get started now. Hello everyone, I am Dash Twisted Storm, and I am doing my first ever stream on this channel by playing Skylanders Swap Force. This is not my favorite game of the series. I do think that is a wee bit overrated, but there is no doubt in my mind that it does have some really nice things that are going for it. So I'm gonna play through story mode, and as you can already tell, I haven't even gone through like any of the save game because, well, I just recently lost the save data from like my old Wii U. So I got like a new Wii U that I got from Nintendo once I have that sent over to repair, and it turns out they put on an entire halt onto like the repairs on the Wii U because of how much it didn't sold very well. So this is what I had to do here. I'm gonna go and complete the game all over again, which means I will not be able to do nightmare mode. But hey, hard mode, I can deal with that. So let's begin.
Greetings, Portal Master. I am Eon, and I have come to guide you on a great journey. Welcome to Skylands. A magical world of wonder and
Balloons!
adventure. Protected by the greatest heroes ever known, the Skylanders. It had long been my duty to watch over the Skylanders and lead them, but this task has been given to you.
Gee, I wonder
and
why.
now you have found the Swap Force. The Swap Force was a special team of Skylanders whose sworn duty was to defend the Cloudbreak Islands, home to a magical volcano. Every 100 years, 4 ancient creatures known as the Elementals combine their power within the volcano, creating a tremendous eruption that replenishes all of the magic in Skylands.
Let me guess, some
But
evil comes.
wherever there is powerful magic, there is also great danger. It was during the last
I like
eruption
how that little
when
light
these
elemental just go like,
elementals were
oh, I
attacked
don't
by
mind that.
servants of the darkness.
Just do my job.
In the moment of need, the Skylanders came
Oh my
to the
god,
rescue.
I literally saw her face. Did you guys catch that too?
After an epic
Oh, hi,
battle,
Saving
the
Skylands. I
heroes
did not
became
expect you
trapped
to come
at the
here.
summit of the
Nice.
volcano.
Hello.
Unable to escape the eruption, the magic energy from the blast gave the Skylanders an amazing new power, turning them into the Swap Force. But the blast also carried them far away from Skylands. To you.
They've always been blasting off again, don't they?
And just in time, Skylands needs your help. A great adventure awaits you, Portal Master. Behold.
Witness the eruption of Mount Cloudbreak. Wonder, magic, and adventure await.
Man, it's great to hear Patrick Warburton again.
I gotta tell
I mean,
you, Hugo, this
not
is gonna
saying
be
it because
awesome.
look at him. He looks
I know,
stoned,
Flynn,
but
you are about to witness
man, it's great to hear him
firsthand something
again.
that hasn't been seen in 100 years.
Right? I even bought this nifty volcano hat.
Is that Flynn?
I believe you can unlock that whenever you complete the game in hard mode.
Callie, you miss me already?
Actually, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I...
Oh, my hat! Sorry, gotta go. Adios, awesome volcano hat. Safe travels. Whoa! What was that? Woo! Must be hearing things. For a second there, it sounded like a giant chicken!
Are you a Skylander?
What? Oh, well, no,
Doesn't
not
look
exactly.
so much different than
I
Trap Team,
know
but I don't
that.
usually.
But,
Oh no.
I
they
don't know.
found
I
us.
must have gotten really used to the monsters at this point, but at least the cutscenes was cool.
Listen, my home is in danger. If you really know the Skylanders, you've got to help me.
well, I'm supposed to be on vacation, but I also never say no to danger, so... Okay, danger wins. Which way are we going?
Into the volcano. We can lose them in there.
Gotta be honest, not what I was thinking.
It's all right. I know the way. Trust me.
Well, alrighty then, but you better hold on, Box Girl. I'm about to break out some serious awesome. Boom!
Well, there he goes.
Bang up!
Hey, Box Girl, I don't really know where I'm going.
I'm not sure that this is the
Now
Wii
is
U,
the time,
but
Master.
I don't know how I feel about the graphics in this one. I mean, it's not Wii quality, but it's still something. Anyway, now it's time for me to descend over at least one of my Skylanders. Now, which one of them is the very... That's the most difficult thing about this game. You really have to depict someone, but this is Swap Force, so I'm just going to pick up any one of these guys and swap them out. Well, I don't really have a favorite, but I'd probably go with the most. Actually, I do have a favorite. I'm going to mix in Nitro Magnacharge and Dark Blast Zone to give it the ultimate swap. Yeah, we're gonna give it all. We're going
The
to...
Skylanders are here. Boom!
We-
You're in for quite a show.
Dragon feathers! A real
Why am I not moving?
Skylander! I can't
Oh,
believe
right,
it
the
actually
controller has died. Wait, what controller am I using? Am I... Oh, right, only the OG player played on the Wii remote. Hold on. I'm the OG player. Sorry. Oh.
Use your attack button to clear the wreckage.
Hey, Skylander! You mind knocking all that broken stuff off my ship?
Hey, how about I shoot your back
Oh,
of the
no,
head instead?
It's the Greenville Air Barons. We're gonna have to outmaneuver them.
These trophies are so weird in this game. Why did they give him, like, weird-looking pupils? I mean, the Chumpies is already good enough with these black pupils.
Those creepy jumps.
It makes them look a bit realistic, but they had decided to put it, like, in cartoony kind of features onto it. That doesn't really seem to work for me at all. You know, I find it quite baffling that they started to do hard mode and while I had to
There's
do with
another ramp to
Chumpies.
the core of the volcano.
Uh-oh, big scary ship off the port bow. Or starboard. That way.
Okay, I had to admit it. This beginning of this level
Been boarded.
is very cool.
Almost there. Just a little further.
Right?
Get off my ship, you yellow rodent.
I've been recently playing like the 3DS version of Swap Force, and to me, it's like the best ever Skylander game for the 3DS.
Come on, hold together, old pal.
In fact, I have recently played like all of the 3DS version of all of the Skylander games, including Skylander Superchargers Racing. There are some bad ones, there are some good ones, but they all happen to have their little quirks.
This is your captain speaking. We're, here.
Dragon feathers, are you okay? I've never seen a crash like that.
Man, you really need to take a shot every time she says dragon feathers,
right?
because this is getting really repetitive.
A secret, incredibly complex maneuver. Good thing I'm the best pilot in all Skylands. Captain Flynn, at your service. Boom!
Kablam!
Come again, Miss...
Tessa! I'm Tessa.
However, that
Of
boom
course you are.
never gets old.
So, what's the big problemo, Tessa?
My village was attacked right before the volcano celebration. It's not far. Come on, I'll show you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now cool your jets there. I'm not going anywhere without my ship. A good captain never does.
Hey, Skylander.
Alright,
over
let's
here.
check back here.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, I had this character maxed out to 20, so this would be smooth sailing for me.
I can't believe I'm talking to an actual Skylander. Wow. Okay, pull it together, Tessa.
Okay, that model looks really
Listen,
good.
We need to get to
It looks a
Woodborough
lot more
fast.
better than the
Those Greebles that
cutscenes.
attacked us are still there, causing all sorts of problems. We really need your help.
I told you, I'm not leaving my ship. Oh, look at it. I don't know if she'll ever be the same. It's up to you to make her sacrifice worth it.
Don't worry, I'll have it towed back to town. You go on ahead, Skylander. Just follow the path. It'll lead you right to
Oh
Woodborough.
no, not the Dread Yard. It's like the bestest cursed ship ever. So much better than the Pirate Seas. Pirate Seas is one of the figurines that I unlocked some level with.
Press the jump button.
I know you guys already know that since you played the original, but as for those who happen to stumble in and go like, "Are you winning, son?" These are these kind of people. They don't even know what Pirate Seas is.
Skylanders of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
Precious metals.
Right, the one thing I really do like about like playing Maintenance Zone here is that it has like a good amount of ammo right here. I mean, it does go into like overheat, kind of like the thing that Drawback really needs in PvPs, but he also can do like a dash thing that was in his bottom part, and it's just blasts all over the place.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
By the way, this is also a pretty good question. Sorry, as I was saying.
Thanks for letting
It's
me out,
also a
Skylander.
really good time
I
to
don't
ask
like
me
enclosed
some
spaces.
questions. Any kind of questions at all, and I will be more likely to
Keep
answer.
us locked in here until you defeat all of the enemies. Ah! Like those enemies! Go get them, Skylander!
Use your attack buttons to defeat the Chompies.
Next, you're gonna tell me which button to shoot, because that's the button to attack. I mean, I'm shooting at him right now, and I don't even know what button it is. Is it A? Eon, you gotta tell me which button to shoot.
That was a polarizing outcome.
Hooray!
This place fills me with excitement.
Also, it was a polarizing experience. What do you have to lie to me for?
Oh no!
So yeah, not a bad swap I have made. My character has like max gold, but oh, actually no. He's just getting more of it. Nice. I don't even know what is the max coins you get for one character in this game. I mean, it quite fluctuates in each game. I mean, I remember that Trapped has like 65,000 coins, but I'll let you be the judge.
You keep heading to Woodborough, Skylander, and I'll get these guys out
Tessa's
of the
eye
cave.
looks dead on the left. You doing okay, girl? Well, cats are known to just have like one eye different than the other because of breeding, so you know, that can happen.
An embarrassment of riches.
An embarrassment, riches?
Greeble Screwball.
Alright, the cutscenes are where the enemy starts attacking you as opposed to just reintroducing themselves. It's possibly like the highlight that I can give out to this game. I mean, you will find these kind of cutscenes a lot in this game. That's how you did the enemy introduction right. And I know that seems to be like a kid's game thing to do, just in case that the kid did not see it the first time. It probably needs some, like, the best introduction ever, but you also have like an adult game like Bayonetta doing the same thing whenever they introduce an angel enemy. It's not because that they need to know what the enemies are, it just makes them look cool presentation-wise.
Skylander, we're saved. If you could loosen that hook there, I think we could get out of these cages.
Okay.
Thanks ever so much, Skylander. We'll help break out the rest of these poor creatures.
You know, I have yet to get into the elemental gate and the swappable gate, so maybe it will come up around here. I remember this level has like a swap gate, so I might as well switch the bottom to something. I'll probably go into another swap.
I am positively victorious.
Oh, just as I expected. Elemental gates!
Look, Skylander! These element gates can be found throughout all of the Cloudbreak Islands. They've been here waiting almost 100 years for you to return. The legends say these magical gates only open for Skylanders that match the element symbols. This is a life gate. It will only open to a Skylander of the life element. You'll also find dual element gates in Cloudbreak. You have to match both element symbols to open it. It doesn't matter which swap force parts match, or even if the elements are on two different Skylanders.
Okay. Okay, what I really like about this game is that it does introduce like half elemental gates that allows you to open it
Only
with two players.
Skylanders from the fire and water elements can unlock this.
Either that, or do they really need to get Daniel Hagen and say all these lines while paying him a bit more? Because that feels like a bonus payment if I ever see one. Alright. Let's swap again. Right. Normally, I don't have like a lot of viewers on this video, but I'll let myself see that for a moment. There's only like one watching. Normally, I'll let you guys like pick a swap for yourself, and I will go ahead and do it. But since there's only one of me, I might as well swap one for myself. I'm gonna go with Nitro Freeze. That's the top. And I'm gonna go with Jade Fire. So this is gonna be Jade Nitro Fire. No. This is Jade Kraken, which is the bottom, and Nitro Freeze. So it's going to be Nitro Freeze Jade Kraken. Nitro Jade Freeze Kraken. Wow, that's a mouthful. Yeah, who needs a starter pack when you have one of these variant goodies?
Keeping it cool.
Okay, I have it unlocked. Great.
Ooh, a cool place to chill out.
Yeah, if you left yourself there for too long, they'll probably just look at you and break the fourth wall.
Skylanders of the water.
I'm not sure that that's a
stronger
good
in this
detail.
zone.
I thought it was like a pretty weird one. Yeah, you're just here to collect some coins. There usually be like a hat at the very end of the level. This area of the level, I mean. there is like this big issue that was within not only this game, but all of the games that was in this franchise, and that would be the speed of the characters. I would like to say that it depends about what character you play as, but I can see the argument of that one for like the general player in that case. Because there is no other way that you can use the button to run, so all you can do is just get used to like the walking speed that you have. And since I have like played through the franchise for a great while, this is like an every single day with this kind of speed.
Skylanders of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
Now I just need to get a light Skylander. And there is a good possibility that I will be using a core Skylander. Right. I'm just gonna go on ahead and go over to my collection tower and pick one of these out. In fact, I will probably need to like send the share link over towards my Discord server and see if that will invite a lot of people there. Because I need opinions. I am a mod in one of those servers. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's up. And I'm just going to delete the old one that I just sent out. The old one that I sent out was only just a test to see if it works or not. Yeah, okay, delete. Okay. There. Okay. Now, to go over to the collection tower. I have like a couple of them. I have a lot. Yeah, I gotta go with my favorites. And the one that has a variant of its own. This is Zulu. Right, let's just... Okay, I got a wheel remote. Got it.
Coming through! Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
Oh, thank goodness a Skylander is here. My 3 sheep wandered off and got themselves caught out in prickly pastures. I'm not brave enough to go through those thistles.
Man, even the
Mighty
sheep
nice
looks
if you
weird.
went out there and freed my sheep.
Has anyone of you played Spyro's Reunited Trilogy, or at least the original Spyro games? I sure have. In fact, the Reunited one is possibly my favorite game of the year.
Oh no, it's a Skylander! Greebles, take aim!
Sonic?
Stop those Skylanders from nabbing our tasty treats!
Sonic's a Greeble? Yeah, I would have believed that this Greenwood was voiced by Roger Frank Smith, and I do know that he's no longer voicing Sonic, and he just gave that role to someone else. That's how I would have imagined it. Here we go.
Nature always wins.
Wow, thanks, Skylander. Here's a little something to keep your, head warm on your way to Woodborough.
No, I'm good with that. You know, I'm just gonna keep playing as Zulu until we get to like the Elemental Gate or the Swap Gate. We cover all the Elemental Gates, so I'm just gonna go and keep playing as him until we get to like the Climb Gate.
You can just push the blocks out of the way. Sure is nice to have the Skylanders around.
Okay, if I'm going to guess what the Soul Gem could be, wait, I don't have to guess. I already saw it. It's Puffthorn. I find it to be very weird because normally a Skylander that belongs in the Adventure Pack, which in this case Puffthorn was in the Tower of Time, that usually happens in Spyro's Adventure as well as in Trap Team, but here they had decided to put Puffthorn out of that Adventure Pack and just make him appear in the first level. Oh, is that Sheepwreck Islands? Okay, I find this one to be interesting because that could be the case of where Wind-Up and Puffthorn are supposed to be in the levels of where they should be. The way I say it is that Wind-Up should have been in the Tower of Time Adventure Pack, while Puffthorn was supposed to be Sheepwreck Island because that it has seen some air and tech. But for one, they had decided it's just to swap things around because they don't want it to make it too obvious, and two, I already ate Sheepwreck Island, so I just think that Puffthorn gets the better level. Good for him.
The nature of the beast.
Oh yes, we have like a story scroll. Nice.
Diggs the Molkim said that the eruption of Mount Cloudbreak is one of the most spectacular displays of magic in all of Skylands. He also theorized that staring at it for too long might actually cause severe
Alright. The most natural and the most impressive being caused permanent blindness? Let's frickin' go!
Naturally. This is a swap zone. When a Swap Force Skylander's legs match the symbol like this one, they become supercharged. This one is a rocket symbol, so only a Skylander with rocket power can take on this challenge. Go show him how to do it, Skylander.
Right, I will not say it how, but let's just say, well, I don't really have like a great soft spot on that game. I mean, it's not the worst Skylander game out of the franchise, but I can guarantee you that that game is like my least favorite for all time. For the console, at least.
Up track to attack.
Alright.
Into the air.
You know, this zone reminds me so much of Toontown minigame where you had to swim through like loops that was like throughout the swimming level. I get that same feeling right here.
Good job.
Yeah, I can easily just run through these rocks just fine. This.
Great job.
Thank you. I know it seems dumb for me to just run through like rocks like that, but you gotta keep in mind that I had this character maxed out, which allows me to just take more hits, so this level, not a big deal. Come on, I could not be the only one who does that once they get like a high level Skylander doing their bidding. And it's a Greeble hat. No. Hey, 2 down and 1 to go. And that's me fully complete this level until I get to do time attack and score attack.
There you are, Skylander. Don't forget that Woodborough still needs your help. Use these vines to get you there in a hurry. I'll head back to pick up Flint.
Alright, here we go.
Bouncy.
Oh, I forgot how to jump.
Woohoo!
Well, at least the game knows how to jump, but me? Nah. Funny enough, this franchise doesn't know how to jump until this point, so... I don't know, I thought it was kind of funny.
I am superior in all areas. Not surprisingly.
Wow, I just realized it is that, you get to complete, like, quests in it. I'm not sure that will be, like, useful down the line because he was already that powerful enough. Wait. I didn't get a soul gem? Yeah, I did. Or maybe that soul gem would have unlocked that upgrade once I get it. I could have sworn that once you played that Legacy Skylander in this game, they probably had that soul gem with them. Oh, I see an error, Elemental Gate.
Chompy Pod.
Alright, let's waste them. I've been planning about doing like a ranking video of all 11 Skylanders games I have played. I mean, I have seen like many content creators that done like 6 console version, but I have yet to see anyone who was tackling like the 3DS version of the ranking. So, I mean, while the IRA is hard, I might be able to just do like a full-on ranking video of it.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Okay. Right. Let me see the soldier first. It looks like... What is that? Oh, it's mine! So you get Magna Charges, Soul Gem, and Popcorn?
Another success.
I wonder, does that mean I can now upgrade
These
his
are positive
top one?
numbers.
Well, it turns out that he's already had, but... Maybe the game does not reveal that you have the upgrade once you get that soul gem. So there is a good chance that you might as well have that upgrade. I mean, I'm not really going to reset this character to find out. I mean, I got quests to complete here. Okie dokie. Air Elemental. Right.
You need an air Skylander to
Alright guys, I'll let you pick a Skylander from here. Which one shall I go for? I have like a lot of them. Anyone? Feel free to type in the character's name that was in that list. As long as it works in Swap Force, I can use that character.
You need an air Skylander to unlock this gate.
If it is a very bad character, I will not be offended.
You need an air Skylander.
I know,
to unlock
shush.
this gate. You need an air Skylander.
How
to
about
unlock
I
this
step
gate.
away from it a little while longer? Wouldn't you say? I'll hide in the grass here. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to pick another Skylander by myself. I'll be right back. Okay, I thought about something very interesting. What would happen if I put Breeze on the board? Breeze is a mini Skylander that is based off of Whirlwind. This toy cannot be used in this game. Visit the customer care website at support@activision.com. Well, they're not gonna help you now. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play as Popcorn. Popcorn's cute.
Straight to the point.
Right. Okay, what do we got here?
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Nice haul.
Oh, okay. So if he was deflated, he gets to go fast. But if I inhale it like this, it gets bouncy and we'll be ready to like take on anyone in the world. But he's slow as hell. Alright, let me try this turret. What? I had to talk to this guy to use it? That's dumb. We don't do that in my day.
Hello, Skylander. It's an honor to meet you. I don't have anyone
No,
with the
not
skills
really.
to use this cannon. Why don't you hop in and show us all what Skylanders are made of?
Okay, that sounds a little bit like Roger Craig Smith. Okay. At least I don't have to use like the Wiimote's little sensor to get it. Okay. Right. All I can say is that my criticism on the graphics is that it is good. But at the same time, it's not perfect, if you get what I mean. In fact, it kind of makes it feel like it was trying to go with the textures rather than anything else. Because what you're seeing right now is already looked really good enough. It has like all of these brightness and saturations here. And it really feels like it gave it all their all by using like the best render ever. But at the same time, it does happen to make some few sacrifices within itself. For example, most of the models are not right for like the legacy characters, and sometimes that many of the newcomers will probably have like the least impactful and the least beneficial design that was in the game. But in most levels, they don't really bring out like the best colors for it. I remember that I played through that one level that was supposed to be like gleaming with colors, and all you ever get was just these desaturated colors. And you're going to see that a lot whenever it goes through like the swamp level, the ice level, and the chaos level. Funny enough, I did play like the Wii version of this game first, and it was really, really bad. Like, I don't even know how I can stomach that, but here I am. At least I'm playing the Wii U version of it, and it's not the best version of the game. I mean, I believe that there are some like other games that has like better graphics because of how it does like 1080p instead of 720 like what I have here right now. Maybe it's just me, but in my personal opinion, the graphics is good. It has its own merits, but I wanted it to be my go-to graphics whenever it comes to like Skylanders, in my opinion. Oh no, I gotta shoot down at... Okay.
Nice shooting, Skylander. Here, take this. You've earned it.
I don't like it that most of the elemental gates in this game just get you like to do this mini game, because that's just waste some time, and it's just going to ruin the pacing for me.
Razor sharp.
May not be the first, may not be like the last time. There will probably be a game that does just that, but I'm just going to leave that in an ambiguous answer. Right. He's a little squishy.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Right.
I'll take it.
You also may notice that levels in Swap Force tends to be a bit longer than it needs to be. I heard like many Skylanders content creator point that one out being as a criticism, and that's also one of mine too. It's just that it has a very considerable length for like a level to be, but since this level it does have this very lengthy runtime of you getting yourself to point A to point B, with a giant chest. I'll do that later. But there were also some times where it doesn't need to be that long. It kind of just makes things a lot more tiresome. And since this is a kids game, this is very unreasonable. I mean, I'm an adult, and I already felt like this level could have been taken on for like an hour. It might as well be like less than an hour, but that's usually what I get right here. And that's just me going through like all of the levels collectibles.
Nice haul.
Come here, come here. Oh. Okay, so we're going over to that giant chest, and
Only a giant can open this chest.
that's basically all the giants can do here. They've done nothing more than just unlock chest. I do understand that they had their own game previous to this one, but come on. 3DS has more use of that than this console game can.
Only a giant
Yes!
can open
Yes!
this chest.
I'll do that right now, Dad. Jeez. Right. I'm going to bring out... You know what? I like Funback. I'm going to use Funback. Funback.
Hail
to the wheel!
Okay, it looks like I needed to bring that block there, which is on top of this bridge here. Yep, I'm going all in this one, and there's already like a climb swap gate as I expected. Right, the only gate that a starter pack player will not get it open would be the air one. And if they don't have giants, then the giant chest and the air element would more likely not going to be theirs because, well, they don't have those figures. But to be honest, that's kind of a good thing for them not to do the air element gate anyway, because it's just a cruddy like turret. It's just, unless you wanted to get the wing sapphire, but you probably have like a lot of money on your other Skylanders anyway. I remember that TL Game Master has bring out like this one criticism of having like a bank in the game just so they could transfer gold over to one Skylander to another, and I kind of see why that would be the case. Is because you probably have like a lot of money on your Skylander, and it would be very unreasonable for not having it all spent, because the game will probably not offer you anything for one Skylander if one, they get all the upgrades they get, and two, they wouldn't be buying any more of these in-game items, and they will probably 100% everything. But at the same time, that would more likely to make the game a bit easy, and you won't be able to experience Skylanders fully because of it. I would like to see the game implement like more in-game items for you to use all of your gold in, but just so you could give it over to Skylanders as charity? No, this is Activision. We don't do it here. Right. This is a climb zone, so I'm gonna bring out Washbuckler, but I'm gonna bring in like a very nifty one. I'm gonna do Dark Washbuckler, but it's gonna be a pretty cool one. I'll show you about it in a minute. Did you see his hat just swapped out for a moment? It just went from pirate hat to the hat that I put him on in. Yeah, what's interesting about it is that if you use like this keypad that was on your Wiimote at the top, then you will allow him to just make as many faces as possible. And I like how you make the hat spin on the top one. That's cool. Right, and now fooling around. Let's get right into it. Let's do it! This is going to be a pretty unpopular opinion, but I actually do prefer the 3DS version of this game a lot more than this console version. Now, of course, this is not the first game of the series that I saw the port is better. I mean, there's Superchargers, which I never really find Superchargers a great game to begin with, and the port version is a pretty average racing game, as all things considered. I mean, if you ever imagine a racing game with toys included, then this will probably be like the best thing to go with. Also, the 3DS version of this game had Diggs the Molekin doing his little business there. That's Pet Rocks. That is such an adorable thing. I mean, no, not the pet rocks, but Dig the Molekin decided to open up his pet rock business.
Great job.
By the way, Persephone is also in the 3DS port of this game. I keep running into gatekeepers. Okay, we're done here. Bonus mission maps. Fruit fight. Okay, that's cool.
No map needed.
Take a look at this weird abomination I just made. Wait a minute. I remember that he does rapid with his tentacles.
Down, Skylander?
Either that, or maybe his dark kind of like that. I mean, I do notice that could be like his
This cage smells funny.
his alternate upgrade path. Yeah, get out of here.
Take apart that machinery.
Help, Skylander.
Shake that hook to get us down. Get us down from here.
Where the hell are you? Oh, you're here. Right.
That was amazing. I'm gonna tell everyone.
Please don't. Please don't tell everyone I had these big blue tentacles. They're not gonna believe you.
Sailing ahead. Skylanders of the
Why
water.
do I keep
elements
knocking
are
down these
stronger in
pots?
this
I
zone.
already have enough of these money as it is. I have like almost 40,000 now. You know what? Let's make it a club. 57, 61, 66.
Sail away.
82. 999. Oh, so close.
Your Swap Force Skylanders can be combined into hundreds of different combinations.
Don't you mean 256? Ooh, ooh, okay, okay. The recent Skylander I have recently bought, well, actually it's the Arcane Crossbow and Smolder Dash, but they haven't been arrived yet. But the recent Skylander that I got for this game, I mean, I do mean like the recent one I got. Why is that recent one? I got Grilla Drilla. That's all I can say. I'm gonna be playing through as. Wait a minute, where is he? Oh, there he is. He was hiding off somewhere. Right. I'm not gonna swap this character, but I am going to play as Grilla Drilla.
If there's a drill, there's a way.
You know, I have recently like one of those second-hand shops, and the way that they say that we don't have any of those at the back, and the way that they just only show like the most common one on the window, that's probably like the saddest fact you can possibly have in that. We are living in a very dark time indeed.
Good job.
I haven't even reset the Skylander yet. I'm gonna go and build this one, and I'm hoping there might be a crystal inside, because I'm running out of time here. Oh, I just realized something. If you fail the challenge in a swap gate, I believe that it dies. Okay, I could be not kidding, but I believe that could be the case. So many rocks in the future. Sorry I mentioned the word die. This is a kid's game. Even this franchise doesn't use that word. Even though that there's an element that's known as undead. It's gonna be very hypocritical that way.
The Greebles are blocking the gates to Woodboro. You need to take them down.
Wow, I could not even break that pot with that punch. That's... What is up with this? Okay. That's not good. If this hitbox really that bad, then I don't even know what's up with Willa Drilla. Alright. Got him! I just remember that in the 3DS version of Skylanders Swap Force, instead of just summoning monkeys that was like from the vines, he actually throws like a barrel full of monkeys. Okay.
Nice try. Kind of.
And this is the first level completed. Oh, I missed one? Man. How do I miss one of that stuff?
Tessa, you've returned.
And I I've brought the Skylanders back with me.
This is a Skylander?
Him? Oh, no. No, he's
Even better.
he's the best pilot in all Skylands.
Name's Captain Flynn. And you are?
I am the village crier.
Yeah, well, I get emotional too sometimes. Shut up.
No, Flynn. Rufus keeps everything running here in Woodboro. If you need anything, he's the one you should see.
Thank you, Tessa, but I really must tell you something. It's...
Hold that thought. I need to find the chiefess.
But, wait!
So you're the guy, huh? Perfect. Okay, here's what I'm gonna need, doofus.
It's Rufus.
Right. Now, important question. What do you know about enchiladas? Hey, take it easy with her. She's very sensitive.
Rufus, where's the chiefess?
That's what I...
Okay, I thought about something different from what he said, and I don't want to just make it obvious, but,
I'll go make preparations,
I'm just gonna
but we're going to
say
need the Skylanders.
Rudy, hey, about fixing my ship. You guys are footing the bill for this, right?
An honest-to-goodness Skylander here in Woodboro. I never thought the day would come. We haven't seen a Skylander here in many years. Oh, in fact, that reminds me. I bet you would like an upgrade. The hip
Boo,
have
they
been
didn't
trying
have
to
the
open that
fairies.
magical power pod for years and haven't had much luck. But perhaps it will open for you. And don't forget, if you ever get lost or need directions, just come and see me. I'm here to help.
oh no, you're...
I heard that the power pod will
Oh, they just said the same thing.
Skylanders.
Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Golly. Okay, this is actually pretty funny. You cannot get through this little bush right here. You can't go around it, you can't go over it, you can't go under it. Heck, you can't even go through it. And you can't even dig in this game either. Only in swappable games, so... I would probably go for Terrafin on that one, but I'm just too lazy. Right, let's go talk with these... exclusive characters.
Hey there, Skylander. I'm Tuck, and this big lug here is my brother Gorm.
I am the protector of the power pod. The legend says it will give amazing new powers to Skylanders.
Ha! Some protector. You broke it.
I only wanted to peek inside.
You don't know your own strength, you big jamook.
It's true. I have achieved physical perfection. But don't worry about the pod. I'm sure it will still work. Maybe. Oh, go on, Skylander. Try it.
If you ever once try to peek in that thing and break it, I'm coming after you.
That was most impressive, Skylander. Now, let me show you how to use it.
So,
Here is where a Swap Force Skylander can choose to upgrade their top half or bottom half. Here is where you see what upgrades are available. Soul Gems must be found in order to unlock those abilities. As you purchase abilities, new ones will unlock.
so this is a replacement for the fairies that gives you upgrades. You get to be in one of those pods in each level, and it will give you the ability to upgrade your Skylander on any paths or any upgrade that is available.
And that's all there is to it. Now you can upgrade yourself to perfection, like me, and become ready for any challenge.
Oh, and now that you know how to get new upgrades, try using an ability on a training dummy over there in the yard.
I would rather do some singing and dancing with the fairies. I'm an introvert. Right.
Nice.
Really?
Those training dummies will tell you how much damage your attacks are doing. I hooked that up myself. Pretty handy, huh? You might want to check on your pal Flynn over at the air docks. He's getting antsy about that ship of his.
A drill?
Pound on those training dummies all you want, Skylander. They're enchanted to be indestructible.
He's gonna say that every single time these things are gonna get hit. Yeah, one punch just shed all of that fur away from it.
Perfect.
That's funny. Right. Talk to Flynn. So yeah, this is Grilla Drilla. The recent swappable characters I got, the only swappable characters I have yet to get in my collection is Night Shift, Boomjet, and Stink Bomb. The reason I haven't even got those characters yet is that maybe these characters did not interest me, or maybe I happen to take those fart jokes into account. But either way, I kind of find myself like not feel that interested about any of these characters upon their release. And since I already got like one element of each swappable, no, not each swappable, because Grilla Drilla would probably be the recent one. Once I have like all of the bottom path swappability, then I don't really need to just to get like the other characters to fill the role for them. So that's the reason why I stopped. I also have variants, as you see in this game. I had like the Nitro version of Magnet Charge and Freeze Blade, but I never got their original poses. Again, it all has to do with me not getting their original pose because I already got like the original character included. So yeah, I wanted to do something else other than starting up a new level. So, Portal Master, right? This is the one I find it to be the most baffling in this game. So, here it is. So, these are the collection accolades that you need to complete in order to get like stars to do a Portal Master rank. But here's the thing. While you normally have accolades that has like 8 different Swap Force characters and 4 blue-based Skylanders, I mean, that's fine and all. But then you also get like 32 green-based Skylanders, which is just pretty much the entire collection in Spyro's Adventure. Then you have the 8 Giant. And you also need to add both Bound Swap Force Skylanders, which is Rattle Shake and Firecracken. Which I already got like the Quick Draw variant and the Jade variant, which you also see in this game. There's 2 Rocket Swap Force characters. And it just goes on with all of these Swap Force characters. And it comes to the point to the where you have to get like... Oh no. Oh no. You had to add in a sidekick too? This could not be any less consumer friendly. Funny enough though, they had to wait until the next year to get that one completed. Stockpile of magic. Add 4 blue-based magic items. Wild Blue Yonder. Add 2 blue-based adventure pack location pieces to your collection. Add a light core Skylander to your collection. Add 2 blue-based battle pieces to your collection. Well, as I know, one of them is on the way. I mean, it can actually just goes on and on if you must. But I believe there's like more things to come with this one. I mean, the 3DS games that was in, they're no better either. There were many other times where in Spyro's Adventure you need to get like all 37 Skylanders, which you may have thought that you need to get like 32. And while it's not there to complete the game with, it is certainly a kind of requirement that needs it 100% it, even if you only need to collect all of the collectibles in it. In Giants, you needed to collect like 99, which also included like the original 32 and the extra 55 that was in Giant, as well as some more variants to add it all up. And then in Swap Force, it has 174, and in Trap Team, it has like 250. I'm not even kidding. Swap Force may as well be the only game that I'm pretty damn sure of that you needed to get like a complete Skylander set for all of these games. That is crazy. There's also like arena modes, and I believe that there are also some challenges that you need to like complete like a battle arena with. Sure what else? I don't know. Okay, exploration, collection, completion, and all. Then you also have like the collection right here, the swappable characters, and I have yet to add in any of these characters. Normally it would have added any characters into your collection, but there are some things that you needed to keep in mind if it does automatically get added in. One, it needs to be added into a game that was, you know, not been added before.
More impressive than I thought.
So with Gorilla Drilla, I had to go inside whatever it has right here and try to find like a way to get ownership from this one. So I'm just gonna try this one out with Gorilla Drilla here.
More impressive. The drill with skill.
Trust me, I am certainly trying. Manage. Bottom. Oh yeah, ownership. Okay. What is the nickname of this guy? Gorilla Drilla. Okay.
More impressive than I thought.
You need to do that each and every time when you're adding in like a Skylander to your collection. I'm not even that kidding. Whew. What else do they have? Okay. Now we got this insane fact out of the way. Let's carry on with the next level of the game. Sorry, my attention to pheasant is not good. Right.
Just 1 second there, Skylander pal. Trying to see if there's anything worth salvaging here. Oh, awesome! My far speaker's still in one piece. Now I can talk to you from far away while you're doing heroic Skylander stuff. It'll be like we're a team. Boom!
Oh, there you are, Skylander. We found out the Chiefess and some of the elder townsfolk are being held at Cascade Glade.
It is very important that you find the Chiefess. Without her, the ancient elementals won't return to Woodboro, and the magic of Skylands will never be replenished.
We'd better hurry. There's no telling what kind of danger they're in.
Okay, let's do that. You know, it's been a while since we've seen Chaos. Where is he? Oh.
Finally, Glumshanks! A monument worthy of my supreme awesomeness.
I don't disagree, Lord Chaos, but, is the bottom part really necessary?
Eh? No, you fool!
I just realized
You're
that it
polishing
just
all
foreshadows
wrong.
the ending.
Are we seriously out of trolls? These greebles simply aren't evil enough. It's no matter, Glumshanks. I have made the ultimate discovery here in the Cloudbreak Islands. Petrified darkness! And with it, I have constructed a machine so diabolical that it boggles the mind of even my infinite genius. I call it the Evilizer. Behold! Oh, that's much better. Soon, Glumshanks, I, Chaos, will have enough petrified darkness to make even more evilizers. And then I will spread glorious doom throughout all of Skylands.
What is wrong with you people? Don't you have anything with doors?
This is a perfectly safe way to travel, Flynn.
Well, I think it's unnatural, and we get there way faster if we had something with a propeller.
Oh, I'm sorry. He can go way faster if you want. Might want to hold on, though. We're about to descend, and it can get bumpy.
Hold on! I'm Flynn, the most awesome pilot in all Skylands. A little turbulence.
So, was that fast enough for you, Flynn?
Your hair smells like strawberries.
Down there! Greebles! The chief just can't be far from here.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in
Okay,
this
let's
zone.
do this. Second level of the game, Cascade Glades.
Did you see what that plant just did?
Don't worry. Gobblepot only eat bad guys.
So they don't get an enemy introduction.
Let's go scout up ahead. Flap, chicken, flap.
Ooh, okay. Find the hidden treasure. Okay. Okay, so that's how you zoomed in. Okay, that was fun. Right, I think I can do this one. There we go. Let's see what we got there. I'm sorry, bad habit. Shouldn't be using an nunchuck when opening chest. Got used to that with the hats. Oh, it's one of those little games. Right.
This is a spark lock. Bring these two sparks together to unlock this gate. Move the sparks past the obstacles to bring them together.
Right, I have seen many people making this some, like, criticism for this kind of game, and to me, it's no lock puzzle, but at the same time, it's not bad either.
Evil eyes.
Oh, baby, we're getting one of those purple boys coming over here.
What happened to the Greebles?
Ooh, yeah, what you gonna do?
I don't know, more eviler.
You need a fire, Skylander,
You know,
to unlock this gate.
This is a very good time to bring over a very good friend. Hold on, I'll be right back.
You need a fire, Skylander, to unlock this gate.
Roastin' toast.
Skylanders of the fire
Yep,
element are
it's
stronger in this
Sunburn.
zone.
Many people usually put him on either their best character or their worst character, but mostly you probably see him as his worst. For me, I would probably put him on the best. But that's mostly is because of that one distinction that he never had a repose or any kind of extra figure aside from his release in Dragon's Peak. So that would more likely to make him like an obvious thing. Yes, I do have some other characters that are my favorites. There is no denying about it. But Sunburn here has like a very good design and a moveset that is quite interesting that I was quite surprised that he never got a repose that makes him a lot more better. To be honest, I find it to be a bit more baffling that they did not. Not even in Trap Team. I thought his minifigurine would probably be like the best one yet. But no, they probably just have Rhino. And Small Fry. Yeah, at the end of his flight, as the game likes to call it, it's not really much of a flight, you know? It usually ends with an ending lag, but at the end of it, I always tended to just jump so I can get myself a better momentum with it.
Never thought I'd see Skylanders around these parts. Y'all are just in time, too. I saw some Greebles moving some important-looking folks that-a-way into Overfall Grotto.
I'm just gonna go up here and see what else I can find down here. Oh, it is a soul gem. Nice. I don't know what this could be. Alright, let me just guess from... It's Countdown. I can see Countdown's face on it.
Yes.
And he falls in. Yeah, despite this one being on a hard difficulty, they did not implement, like, falling damage in it. Well, it's not really much falling damage, but, they did not implement a penalty of falling out of bounds. It wasn't up until Superchargers on a higher difficulty to where they had decided to make it damaging for the Skylanders to come back after they fall into, like, a gap. Which honestly just makes it a lot more challenging.
Greeble blunderbuss.
Yeah, funny enough, I have been using Sunburn, like, as the first Skylander to get through, like, a lock that I was doing. Well, used to be doing, but,
It's toasty in here.
So, yeah, I just resetted the Skylander, but that's usually because I wanted to implement, like, a rule of, like, whenever you start a run, like, each of the recruit gets to, like, reset your stats, and that allows you to, like, play the Skylander as it was intended the first time. It also adds in, like, a challenge. I actually called that lock known as the Eon Emblem, and the main reason why I have more or less canceled it is because I had some trouble with the recording and the production of the video, especially whenever it comes to recording the voices, absolutely abhorrent.
Power boost.
So I was thinking about like reviving the series again. So that's the reason why I wanted to give this one a good stream in this game. Just so that for one, I can unlock Nightmare Mode in this game, and two, I can easily just say that I will start off an Eon Emblem with a very good streak. And since I know how to stream right after a few times with this one, maybe I can start that game up again. I just took a look on the release date of the last one that I just unlisted, and it was like 3 years ago.
No one really knows where the strange army of Greebles actually comes from. Many believe that they simply hatch from colored eggs. But for a relatively affordable fee, power-hungry wizards and sorcerers can order them by the dozen in the Minions monthly catalog. Sometimes they'll even throw in a free hat. No problem.
Oh look, free bird. And the microphone's like far away. Wait. Okay. I was just checking to see if it's not turned off.
Thank goodness you're here, Skylander. You have to stop the Greebles from locking up the Gobblepod. They're an endangered plant or a creature.
I was in the swamp looking for a Polywog.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
My name is Polywog, and I'm looking for a Pokemon named Poliwhirl. Not a Poliwag, not Poliwrath, not even one of those crappy-ass Politoads. It's Poliwhirl for me, and it's Poliwhirl for everyone. Because my name is Polywog, and I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of people that were named after me. Polywog, everyone.
Roasted.
Yeah, it really feels like I was continuing the Eon Emblem while putting Sunburn in the icebox for a while. Well, I'm afraid we're gonna have to stop right here because we have a Spring Gate.
Only a swap Skylander with the bounce ability can activate.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is known as bounce, not spring. Thanks for correcting me, old man. Right. Now, I'm going to be using, yeah, you know what? Let's swap variants again. I'm going to be using normal fire with Jade Kraken. So it will be Fire Jade Kraken. That is a pretty cool name. Billy Weston voiced this character, and I might be wondering, does that actually hurt his voice when he does his voice? Because it actually did for me whenever I get the voice. Well, not voice him like in the game, but it actually hurts my voice whenever I imitate him. Not to mention it's like really damn groggy too. I just love the Chaos face image that was plastered on the balloon. Like, it was like so printed on, like it doesn't really give it that much great quality to that. It's just, I thought it was pretty funny, okay? They could have been to just draw Chaos out like it's some kind of like paint job or just make it and turn it to like this cartoony thing, but no, VV had decided just to make it like really lazy looking, and I don't know, it's not a bad thing, but maybe that's supposed to be intentional, just to fill in that, yes, they are pretty lazy enough to give Chaos face not really much of a good image on the balloon. We're trying to match on the material that given by the balloon. Okay. I just wanted to get all of the jewels because this game is getting easy at this point, and I really wanted to have a good challenge. I just like it how these swappable gates have like remixes of music that was like in past game. Like, for example, I believe this one is like the theme for Skylander Giants Arena Challenge, but this can also be like a music that was for, oh, I fall. Oh no, I had to do that all over again? Okay. Yeah, you can also do like the spring thing too with the jump button. You know, it's been a while since I played some Skylanders. Probably about like a really, really good while. And I do believe that I have like a lot of figurines that was in my collection, and that's usually because of me being in college, just enjoying life at the fullest as a young lad. That's just basically what I have been doing it right now, but I don't really have that much time to just play games like this, so I have decided just to pick like a really good time and just go with the flow with this one. And you know what? This actually made me a lot more happy now I am able to rekindle it. I already did rekindle that with the Eon Emblem walkthrough that I actually got like halfway through. But that has just started to die out as soon as I go out into like more intensive with my college work. So I just ended up just leaving that one up in the air until I decided to have a reboot again. What I'm doing right now with Swap Force is that I am giving myself a good test to see how my streaming is going. No. Please. Okay. I thought I was going to fall and had to do all this again. Now that would be quite terrible, right? Victory! Now, during my production of the ranking review, the one that I am doing right now, I did mention about the collection accolade that was for the quartermaster rank. But then I started to research onto like the how many levels does it take to get like the last reward of it, and it turns out you need to be around level 80 to make it as 100%. And I was like, well, that was a relief. Slobbertooth. I own the dark edition of this character, but not the regular version. Oh, did you see that? Do you see that upgrade picture? That looks really badass. He looks so menacing with that jaw upgrade he has. I'm not gonna lie, that looks like something that could have been a really good pose for a fan art. Just don't try to make it bloody, okay? I mean, I'm not disallowing you, but you know, kids game.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Well, then again, Super Mario Odyssey is a kids game, and that game is good. Sonic Colors Ultimate is a kids game, but that game is actually not great. I haven't played it myself. I played the original Sonic Colors, and that game is pretty good. Yeah, I already have all of the upgrades for myself.
Burning the candle at both ends.
So I don't really need to do all that. Every time I saw it with Swap Force, that is the first image I have thought of on top of my head.
That big Greeble sure is tough. Wait until he attacks and drops his guard, then get him.
Never play with fire. Come on, everyone. This is opposite day. This is too hot to handle. Do you know who else is too hot to handle?
Only Skylanders
and
Tech Elements can unlock this gate.
Oh my god, I'm laughing at my own jokes here. Right, Tech and Earth, what are we gonna do about it? Well, I'm mistaken Grilladrilla as an Earth Skylander. Tech and Earth. Well, I can swap, like, Maintenance Bottom with, I have Rubble Rouser and Doomstone. I'm gonna do, Rubble Charge.
Brace for impact! Skylanders of the
You know, I always
element
notice,
stronger
why
in this
does
zone.
these, gates, no, not gates, why do all of these, like, ways to the cavern look so narrow? Like, why is that? I mean, aren't they supposed to be, like, wide? Oh, by the way, guys, don't worry about me missing out a few swapper characters. I actually have, like, one swapper of each element. If I don't have Boom Jet, I have Free Ranger. If I don't have Night Shift, I have, Rattleshade. And if I don't have, Stink Bomb, I have, Grilladrilla, yeah. Another one? Are you kidding me? Well, let me go down here first. Come on, I could just go down here. What?
Only a swap Skylander with a sneak ability can activate this swap zone.
The only sneak character that I have is Trap Shadow. So I know I'm going to be using the bottom path, so Blast Shadow. That's a good name.
Blast and Furious!
Expand search pattern.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was playing the 3DS versions.
Intruder detected.
You can't see me. Go away.
False alarm. Disengaging security measures.
Good job.
Yeah, this is pretty easy to get through. I bet there's like a crystal gem over there. That's the remix of the Catacombs level from Spyro's Adventure. I like how this zone looks in the backdrop. I mean, look at it. It really looks like a place that you should not be here. All of this red and all of these searchlights and these lasers that deals damage on you. They can be pretty heavy. I can still spin. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yep. Okay, that small face that Blast Zone did. I mean, Dark Blast Sneak Shadow. Blast Shadow. Wow, that's... Hey guys, you know what? I noticed something. There is another Dark Shadow in this game. You've seen Dark Sea Shadow in Skylanders Superchargers, but you have not seen Dark Blast Shadow. And I think that this is like a better version. This is like a better dark variant. That is a Dark Skylander. No. This is a better dark variant of a shadow than the vehicle that is named after it. Because it is a blast to play with, and the sea is disgusting. Get enough of this. Maybe I'll find a way down there by using this way. Seriously, the one thing I will never get it is that of all of the variant that you should have given, like the Dark Skylander, no, not the variant, but the Dark Element Skylander. Why would you even give it a Dark Edition? Just to make it even darker? I have like 3 starter packs for Superchargers that are Dark Edition. And I can guarantee you that the one that has the Nintendo character would be a definitive choice in comparison. Because it has Super Shot Stealth Elf, which is my least favorite Superchargers repos. And then you have Dark Sea Shadow. I still prefer Dark Blast Shadow better. I'm not sure that Blast Zone would have been considered underrated, but it really starts to feel like he is. I think it's just me not seeing Blast Zone too much and everyone's like favorite.
All right.
Maybe he is, and I have yet to just to see like somebody made a favorite list of all the swappable characters. Okay, that made you go fast, but you really need to wait for like the starting and the ending lag, which is definitely not gonna make you go fast anyway. Yeah, there were some complaints about like the walking speed of it, and yeah, I can agree with them that it could have been much faster, but it usually depends about the character you play as. I mean, if you really want to go fast, then play a fast Skylander like Bash or Blast Zone. It's not really that hard, everyone. Just grab your Spyro's Adventure game and get Spyro.
This is my kind of place.
Yeah, what I tell you, it will not make you go that far. Oh, okay, a speed one. Oh, right. I remember this one being my favorite swappable gate. Because all you do is just run.
Finders keepers.
I'm gonna play as maintenance charge right now.
Skylander with the speed ability can.
Attract to attack.
Activate this swap zone.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Now you see why this is my favorite? It just lets you go fast. And you know what is the best part? You don't need a car to do this. I also liked that they had like the remix of Junkyard Isle from Giants. Ooh. All right, no damage. Let's go.
You win.
That smile is well deserved.
Precious metals.
So that would mean that the only swappable gates that had yet to be introduced to the player up until this point was spin and okay, you have like climb, dig, and blast. No, climb, dig, and rocket in the first level. Bounce, speed, and sneak in this level, and I highly doubt there will be like a fourth one in this one. What else is there? Hold on, let me think. I'm very good at thinking out. Yeah, teleport. Spin and teleport are the only two gates that have yet to show themselves in this game.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
That was a polarizing outcome.
That was a polarizing outcome.
Positively victorious. The magnetic flux density is a vector.
Yeah, we have one of those platforms. Yeah, I don't really think patience virtue is the kind of message that you're going with, guys. You're not really teaching kids any patience anytime soon, okay?
Another success.
Okay.
You need an undead Skylander to unlock this gate.
Why did he say that as he has an attitude? Okay.
I'm gonna be using one of the legendaries.
Slice and dice.
Oh golly, those red eyes though. This is also another character that I have used in my Eon emblem.
What miss?
Oh, that preposterous perpetrating Greeble stole my lucky top hat. They're always swiping little odds and ends, but they've become so aggressive lately. And that's my lucky hat. You must retrieve it for me.
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
Watch it, I'm stronger in this zone. Don't laugh at me.
Watch me work.
You can't wear it like me. You can't move it like me. It's my hat now, and your feet are stinking.
What? Does kids usually say this nowadays? Your feet are stinky. Oh, you want to calm down? Okay. Have my shield. Oh, I don't even have the upgrade to shield bash yet.
Level up. Yeah.
What am I saying here?
Woo. Hoo. A treasure long forgotten.
Oh, you got it back. Spectacular. I can't thank you enough. Here, have a hat too. Maybe it'll be lucky for you.
Cool. Yeah, I can see that one happening to a certain someone. Not a certain someone, you know. Somebody might like a tiara on their hat every now and then. Yep, there's a giant one.
Only a giant can
I'm gonna
open
be
this
using
chest.
like one of the variants of my giant. Oh yeah, it's inside one of these boxes here. I'm gonna be using Granite Crusher to open up that chest.
It's Crush Hour.
There we go. And this is Rattleshake's Soul Gem. The one that turns him purple. I'm not gonna lie, that has to be my least favorite upgrade to for a character to have. Why? Because it turns him purple. Now, I know that may not be a bad thing, but if you have like a variant of a Rattleshake at one point, like Quick Draw Rattleshake, that does not give you the, that does not give you like a different kind of coloration. Maybe it would have been turned green like they do in Glow in the Dark. Maybe that would have been settled off right there. But it turns them purple. And it stays purple for the rest of their lives. I don't like Rattleshake whenever he was yellow. Why would they just change his color to that? It's just not really that pretty to begin with. It's just a very ugly color. Actually, no. Purple is actually my favorite secondary color, actually. Freaking slash twice.
Cool place. Let's check it out.
There's the chiefess.
I see them back there, but it's quiet. Almost too quiet.
Actually, no. They have enemies there. It's not really that hard to find. I actually like it how the main title scene kicks in. have a bad feeling that I'm actually missing one collectible. Just a smidge though. Like,
Oh, thank goodness, the Skylanders! We're saved!
Look, Chiefess, it's the Skylanders.
I always knew the Skylanders would return. We need them.
I'm missing one seed packet and 2 treasure chests. This is embarrassing.
Alright, the Skylanders found the chief lady. Wow, you didn't tell me she was so old.
Oh, Greebles! I can't stand Greebles! If I see one more Greeble, I'm gonna pop!
Funny. He sees horrific things that might scare him and he just cause more trouble, I guess.
Let's get going.
Kick this bird into high gear!
Yikes, okay, your chiefiness. Keep your wig on. Sheesh. Now, how do you start this thing? Whoa!
Just look at them, Glumshanks. Those ridiculous Greebles are making a mess of everything. I've seen enough. Turn it off. Despite my army of evil dimwits, I was still able to get the information I needed from that miserable do-gooding chiefess. Thanks to my incomprehensible powers of persuasion, I now know, more or less, with some margin of error, the general whereabouts of the 4 elementals here in the Cloudbreak.
Well, he's not wrong.
Ah, good work, Master. What's your plan?
Simple, fool. All I need to do is evilize one, just one, of those pitiful creatures. Then
I actually
they come
felt the
together to
Invader Zim
perform their
vibe was his.
ridiculous
Just
magic.
one!
The entire volcano
That's funny.
will turn evil. And when the evilized volcano finally erupts, the darkness will spread across all of Skylands, making me Chaos Supreme Ruler.
An inspired plan, sir.
Yes, and there's nothing those sky losers can do about it.
Well, probably, anyway.
What are you saying, Glumshanks?
Well, it's just that, the Skylanders sometimes usually stop you.
He's
Always.
spitting facts.
Glumshanks, I'm having serious doubts about your commitment to evil.
I always like it how his brand on top of his forehead really starts to like seep into the skin. Did you notice that there's actually this bevel that was around his brand?
There will be nothing to stop your flawless, unparalleled victory, Lord Chaos.
Ah, much better, evil
I
Glumshanks.
kinda miss.
Now, I want you to go to the dig site and oversee the evil.
Like I said, I actually kind of miss Norm
We need as
Macdonald
much
doing the voice of
petrified darkness
Glumshanks.
as we can get.
Yes, Lord Chaos. It will be done.
Stop that.
Like his voice is not here. Oh. Like his voice is not bad in the game, but I kind of prefer the Norm Macdonald's execution a lot more. It really is a shame that he's no longer with us. Quite very soon after the series finale, actually.
The chiefess
I
is
thought
meeting
the
with the
Academy
other
series
elders
was
inside the
okay.
Great Hollow, but I'm sure she will send
Good
for
in
them
some
soon.
cases, but just okay.
We still have a lot of rebuilding left, but thanks to you, we have hope, Skylander.
And a lot of rocks.
Speaking of which, Tuck's new shop is almost set to open, and I think he could use your help.
Oh, goody! This game has an in-game shop. I wonder what that could be. Let's see.
Hey, good to see you, Skylander. I'm trying to get Tuck's Emporium open on time, but I could use some help, you know, as a favor. What do you say? The faster I get this place open, the sooner I can get to selling. You can start by grabbing that pile of wood over there. We need shelves for the merchandise.
Woohoo!
This is no problem for you at all.
I was actually in a
Now
mood
we
to
need
do
some of
another
those
level
leaves over
until
there
this
to
got in
accessorize
the way.
roof situation. Nice work, Skylander. We're almost there. What I need now is a big, fancy sign. Advertising is everything in this business.
Well, I guess this franchise knows a bit too well about the advertising part. Easy money.
Woohoo!
Thanks for the help, Skylander. Now I can finally get this place up and running.
Oh, good. I thought he was
Here's a
going to
little
put me
something
in
for your
some
trouble.
kind of
A
stupid
winged
delivery
sapphire.
task.
Go on, take it.
Talks to Fairy the whole time.
Winged sapphires are like a free discount. The more of them you collect, the less you'll pay for both upgrades and items. So now that Tux Emporium is open for business, why not come inside and see what we got available? This is where you can choose what types of items you'd like to look at in my shop. Pick any one. And here's where you can browse through specific items like the hats and other great stuff. Some items might not be available yet. Come back often though. New things unlock all the time.
Okay. It looks like there's like a lot of hay to get around. And upon opening it, you get like a purple fedora and a daily boppers. I guess you could say that the daily boppers will probably be a hat that will help you in the long run if you were to do some kind of like challenge with the Skylander game, but purple fedora just only give you like 1 speed and 2 armor, which is not bad, but it kind of makes it look like a speedy tank.
Look, Skylander, you saving the Chiefess is a big deal. I don't know how many people would have done that free of charge. You're really something. I heard she wants to thank you personally at the Great Hollow. It's in that giant verschluppen tree right there in the middle. Who knows? Maybe there's a reward for you.
Hey, what about that free of charge thing you're on about? Oh well. Oh yeah, you can unlock that chest by doing elements on it. It's just the same thing as what they did with the totem in Skylanders Spartacus Adventure.
Thank you for rescuing me, Skylander. I am the chiefess here in Woodboro. You have come just in time. I am afraid that the ancient elementals are in grave danger. Now that Chaos knows where to find them, you must go protect them and see to it they return here safely. If any harm were to come to them, it would be disastrous for all of Skylanders.
Well, it's your fault, lady. You should have told him
You are
everything.
ready to travel. She knows the way to the first elemental, the ancient Flashfin.
So, I just went through like at least 2 of these levels. And
wow, those
let me see about Portal Master rank. oddly enough, it doesn't give you... Okay, I'm number 2. I suppose that's fine. And it turns out that you cannot unlock these until you complete, like, story mode. Which is... I can see that they don't want to just unlock it too soon. But at the same time, it's kind of really shoddy for that not to do so. Yeah, I only added like one of these Skylanders to there, and that's Grilla Drilla. Oh, they also have like a limit up there. 1 out of 80, and that includes like... Well, it's not as terrible as the 3DS version make it out to be, but it still requires you to get like all of the mainline characters, and reposes can be substituted, so it's not a bad thing. I will more likely add all of these later on the next time I get to play it, but for now, I'm gonna have to just stop it right there. It sure is fun though, and I will be more likely to just play through with it again, so hope to catch you in the next stream, and good night everyone.